Welcome back, everyone. For the following series that I've been working on, I need to practice folds. And I went back to the whole basics thing. I didn't just want to grab a reference and practice it. I wanted to learn why certain folds happen and work my way up to what I need, which is how the folds are created when it's wrapped around my character, well, my subject. And the thing is, it's not really fabric what's surrounding her, well, what's enveloping her. What's enveloping her is her own spider web. I figured, since it's a spider web, I imagine it's a very similar consistency as silk, perhaps, but stretchy silk. I don't know, actually. Well, I've been trying. So anyway, it's supposed to be very stretchy and just wrapping around her head portions. And so I was supposed to go, well, I went to the city today and I missed the bus by a minute and I was extremely frustrated. So while I was looking at the floor in exasperation, because I had just walked 40 minutes to get to the bus station from my home, then I did a few. I think I did this page and this page, and I believe, and this one. And then finally when the bus arrived, I did a little bit of research on how the fabric works, just with the 1-point tension, the 2-point tension, and then I looked at a few references on how it wraps around humans. There's a lot of photography that people like to do with this sort of thing. So that was a great starting point for me to try to figure out what to do in more detail, or how I would maybe want to use it. This was also in the bus. I tried a few things here. I got really aggravated at this point. I was practicing the points that I had just learned here with the 1-point tension and the 2-point tension. I tried to use it with the nose, because you have the drapery part from the head, so it's a large surface area that creates the tension. So it's not a triangular tension point, it's actually surface. So if there's 1 point, from what I've gathered, it becomes a triangular shape. And when there's a surface area as a tension surface, I suppose, then it just becomes like a square situation. But when there's 2 points, I learned that it just becomes a boat kind of thing with the 2 triangles. But it also depends on the type of fabric that you're looking at. If it's like a scarf, for example, then you're going to have a lot of drapery over here. This is going to be short, or like not as long of a drapage, and then it's going to fall off from here as well. If it was, let's say, a towel that you, for whatever reason, use thumbtacks to put it up, then this area would become like this. So like, let's say like that. It would fall. It would maybe do something similar here. And then it would become what happened over here. And the large surface area it would do that, I guess. Something else, while I was looking at these sort of references, I learned as well that I didn't. In a few of these, when I was doing 2, I wasn't too sure what was happening towards the bottom. Yeah, so I did about the same space in between each. Well, I mean, except for that one, but then I broke it down into 2. So it is technically the same space. Same here. And as I kept looking a little, same here, except for this. This is a little bit more correct to what it should be. And I'll explain why. So these portions are shorter. Yeah, so from the tension point to the following one, this will radiate and there will be smaller angles and then the angles will become larger as it gets closer to gravity. Well, yeah, I guess closer to gravity, and or to the floor gravitational pull. So things are tighter on the upper part, and then they're looser because there's more material. It's heavier. The tension is shorter, or the fabric is shorter anyway, and as the fabric is longer, the angles will become larger. And once again, it will close down once we have the extra drapery over here, right? That was my understanding. I could be wrong, but yeah. That was the best I could learn with that time in the bus. So I also did this weird thing, which was sort of like a lollipop. I was doing something similar to what my human would be, which is wrapped head. The neck would go around her, and then body. But I didn't draw the body. I just kept going with the stick because it sounded like fun, or it looked like fun. So I tried it, and it was fun. And then I decided to apply a few more things from what I had learned from the one tension point, because there's like this weird knot situation. So I figured, why not? Let's drape it over and see what happens. These areas don't make too much sense, but it's still, it sort of works, but not really. Like if you really know how folds work, or if you really know what it would actually happen if you wrapped something on itself and then did a wrap like that, then you know that it would all go in the same direction. It wouldn't really go ziggy-zaggy on you. Everything would be going in this way. So that's kind of what, well, like that. There you go. Okay, I got it. So the towel or the fabric would actually wrap around like this and maybe become smaller. And then do the weird, I don't know how to draw a knot, but after the knot, everything would be really small and then go large, like the triangular weird shape that I've been talking about. I don't know, something like that. Maybe, how do you draw a knot? Would it be the same and then it would just come from here? Oh, I think so. Okay, so wrap around, wait, okay, knot. And then there you go. I think that's it. Sorry, I know that may not make sense right now, but I think I just had an epiphany. I will make sure about that. Oh wait, I'm missing the other one. Wait. How? I need to look at knots. Wait, okay. I want to see if I can figure it out. Okay. Got the knot. Would it be going this way? Oh my god. I'm struggling with the knot thing. I'll show you. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, there you go. A little zoomed in so you can properly see. I don't know what a knot looks like. I thought I did, and now I realized I don't. Okay, it's like a croissant. You got the other portion of the knot, and then you have the drapage. That doesn't look right. It looked better there. What? I'm gonna look it up. Just simple K-N-O-T. Let's see. Knot. Oh, there you go. Wait, is that it? There you go. Okay. I think I got it. It makes sense because I know how to do a knot. I just don't know how to draw a knot, and I didn't think about. Okay. I'm fine. So this is the wraparound portion. So like a snail. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. Oh no, I'm not. It's okay. I got it. Let's pretend. Yeah. This is try one while I figure it out. I guess I should have deleted that part, but I can't because traditional. Okay, I got the knot. This is the thing I was trying to do. Okay, let's try again. Cool. Oh wait, I forgot. Did I forget? And I guess that would be whatever else it came from. There you go. That's a knot. Okay, so let's do the lollipop thing one more time. And let's see if I can explain what I just found. Okay, so this would be the head of the lollipop and of my human. And we have the stick of the lollipop slash human, which would be the neck. And what I wanted to do was kind of mark where it would knot itself up, like where it would become like the wrapper of the lollipop, right? So you would have sort of this thing. Considering it's a face, maybe this would be a little bit more square here, a little bit rounder over here, and just pretend it's a human. Okay. And then I wanted to figure out how to wrap it around. So I just figured it would just envelop itself like this. So we can make it better from what it was. And then make it smaller. Oops, I'm kind of missing the center. Okay, I now reached the center part. And I need to remember what I just did, which was bring it out and down. Did I fail miserably again? Okay, let me, I don't know what's happening. Did I do the knot? Okay, sort of, what am I missing? Oh, God, this is what I want because the drapery is coming out from here. Okay, it wraps around this way, yeah. Okay. Okay, so this is coming in like that. We're gonna need something to go up this way. Okay. I think I may be overthinking this, but what the hell, man? Does that make any sense to anyone? Gorgeous. I don't know what I just did, but it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. I want to try. Well, I guess this session is turning out to be a little bit. Sorry, let me zoom out. I guess this session turned out to be me experimenting with not drawing instead of the more fabric drawing, but it's technically the same. Okay. I need to understand this shit. Oh, you know what? It's like a pretzel. But now again, how are pretzels? Is that a pretzel? What is a pretzel? They go in. Is that a pretzel? This way. This is the direction I want it to come from because that's the last knot part from this part of the wrappage. Well, it technically goes up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And now we have the knot, which is doing this. Wrap. Oh my God. Why is it so confusing? It comes down. Oh, wait. Am I supposed to do it like this? Wait, no. Okay. That's the knot that I'm seeing in the picture reference. I'm going to do it a couple more times so that I know what the hell is happening. This will align there. This will align here. And it will do the knot in of itself. So let's do this. Yeah, cool. That one goes on top. Yeah. This one will go below. Wait, I tightened it. I actually tightened it. This became a bit too, there you go. Sort of. It's a weird wonky knot. I may need to find a way to just make it rounder. There you go, rounder. Okay, I think I got it, sort of. Right, the one that goes straight more or less. And then there's the one that, you know what, I'll do it with another guideline. Ah, I confused myself again. Okay. I got it, it's okay, it's okay. Okay, let's do donut. That's not, okay, wait, I got it. Just wider. This one goes through. Squeeze it out of the donut. Yeah, and now I'm just missing. Oh, that's not. There you go. That's the guideline. I did it! Okay, one more time. I'll use this weird guideline that I tried. Okay, donut. Or like half-eaten donut. the other part that goes through, it goes through, it goes through, yeah. So this with the harsh lines, and then this part, which we didn't draw yet, is coming up this way. And da 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 da. Woo! And now we connect. Yay! I got a knot. I got a knot. Donut version helps. So I can even shade this part through, but it's not important. A beautiful knot. Now I need to apply the donut method into the neck thing that I wanted to do. See if it works. Look, it's so cute. It's like a little dinosaur. When you see with the mouth and with the little fangs. Anyway. Cool. Donut. One last time. Lollipop. I need the donut seat, but am I going the opposite direction now? My brain doesn't function like that. Wait, no, I don't. Okay, wait, I think I got it. Donut. Oh my god. Donut. I think I may have just confused myself once more. Okay, one more time. Bigger area of donut here. Looks like a pacifier. And now 'tis a tongue. I think I achieved the knot. So the next step after that whole thing is to do the lollipop one more time, but the lollipop is going to have body. And from this lollipop, I'm going to do the knot thingy here where it starts. Oh, no, wrong direction. There you go. That's where it begins to curve. So the donut thing. It's just coming from the opposite direction. Yeah. A lot more closed off. Okay, there we go. The knot is there. And this is going to sort of drape over and fall on the ground. Oh wait, right. It's going on this direction. And then we're going to have a bunch of squiggly lines, I suppose. I'm going to try to keep the angle right where the box ends. Or I guess I could keep it a lot tighter if I wanted. But this is the box. I'll shade it in. Could be better. But I think I'm sort of getting the hang of it a little bit more than before. I think just by having a little bit more fun, because I'm actually enjoying drawing fabric right now. It's not as dreadful as I thought it was. The knot really did it for me though. That was a head scratcher. Okay, so head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. It's gonna wrap around and softly drape over the shoulder. I'm gonna do the opposite of what I did before. Instead of wrapping around, it's just lightly draped over. I know the nose would be right here, about there more or less. Eye situation, okay, that's a bit high of a nose, but because the tip of the nose would be that 1 point tension, so it would actually create that, for example. I just shortened, okay, that's not a good example. Okay, the point of the nose would be like the 1 point, which is doing the triangle thing. So nose. This might be another head scratcher. Okay, let's do the head from the side. There's a nose right there. The head one, I need a ball. Okay, I would need to practice with the ball. You remember the surface thing? That there's like a bunch of, it acts like a bunch of tension points but across the surface area. That one might be my favorite so far. I find it cute. And it seemed like it was working. This is what I'm probably going to end up doing. This is not mine, by the way. This is from a book. From this book. This would be so fun to get right. You see the surface tension, like it's nice and flat here. And then as it goes down, it creates those interesting folds and folding over itself and all that. I want to learn how to do that. I'm so tired. Oh, there we go. Like a pillow circular object. Okay. I zoomed out again because I would like to have my reference visible. this is explaining that when something is covering an object, depending on the thickness, well, the material of the fabric, so basically thickness and thinness of the material, the eyes are going that way. So like the eye socket, it's gonna go that way. And once we reach the eyeball, it's gonna go a little bit down and then back up with the cheek. And then it's just gonna cascade once it hits the chin. So that's kind of what's happening with the material. Once you get a stronger material, it's gonna do a few less of these potentially. So here I'm trying to focus on the faces of the, like on the bumps of the, where it goes around. So what I'm noticing, which I have done wrong, is that right at the edge, all of this is going to be flat. And on this edge, it's gonna start creating these worm-like things around it. Well, folds, it's gonna create those folds. So it's like a crown. I guess it would matter where the crown would be, but I imagine it's right there. It's not too far off. If it's a table, it's a perfectly flat surface, so you just know that once it hits this, you know it's starting to do its weird stuff on the floor. But once it's round, it requires that crown area. What I learned is that you gotta try to bring it back to the point of tension where these folds would be created. So you gotta bring it up all the way back up, or at least insinuate that it's going that direction and create this illusion that it continues through guiding lines. Okay. I need to practice more faces and more draping. So I don't think I'm going to include that those 40 minutes of me talking gibberish about fabric.